Hi everyone, here is a quick little video. If you want to fix your paper, you may, and I will adjust your grade. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. Just what I want to point out for problems 1 and 2. You need to find the derivative. Most of you found the derivative, no problem. Use the derivative to find the max or min, that's fine. Where there was some issue was on C. You may put the function into your calculator. So in order to find where it's increasing and decreasing, use your calculator. You just randomly wrote some of the intervals on there. Just double check the intervals that you wrote on there to make sure they match up with your graph. Going forward, we are going to be able to determine this without the calculator, but for right now, use the calculator to see. We were just using the calculus to find out what the X values were of the max or min. So make sure you use your calculator to make sure the intervals that you wrote for your increasing and decreasing match up with what it says in the calculator. And then for part 3, it says prove using the derivative. Okay, you cannot just get, everyone got this, f prime of x equals -1 over x squared. You cannot say if you put in 0, you get -1 over 0. You're not putting in 0 for the x here. So make sure you explain why using that. So using the derivative is this right here. Some people just say there's an asymptote on the function, but that's not using the derivative. Yes, there's an asymptote, but that actually does not mean there's no interval or there's no max or min. This is what y equals 1 over x looks like. But there are some functions that will look like this. They will have a max here and a min here, but they will have an asymptote at x equals 0. So the asymptote at x equals 0 does not determine if there's a max or a min. So yes, this is what the graph looks like, but you need to correctly explain, it's only a sentence or so, why you cannot get a value for x that would tell us where there's a possible max or min value. Okay? So again, if you want to fix it and resubmit, that's fine. If you do, please email me, just send a quick email. I resubmitted the work. That's all you got to do. You don't even need to say hi, because I do not get an alert if you resubmit it. So that way I can quickly check that. Okay, thanks. Bye.